In a long time, right? I always say I'm gonna do more of these lives, and I never do it. I think the last one was like on the 6th of this month. Oops. Let me see. All right. But hey, y'all, welcome. This is Tall Order Live, where, I'm just be shooting the shit. I can't curse yet. And this is for you to like interact with me, and you got me live and unfiltered as much as I can be. You can ask me questions as long as you keep it cute. What else? Just talking. I'll be here for an hour. Usually it's around 12 o'clock that I come on live, but I was like, okay, I have a long day ahead of me. It's Pride, it's a Sunday fun day. It's nice weather out. I need to get this out early. But yes, thank you for those who are joining me. It's what? 19 people in the room. I'll take it. I'll take it. How many minutes do I have to wait to cuss? Maybe 30? Time passing by fast on these lives, so we'll see. But yes, hello y'all. I was gonna try to let more people in the room. Make sure you hit that like when you come in. Hi, Chris from Atlanta. Yes, Atlanta. Love me some Atlanta. Will you be on the panel tonight? I will. I will. Hopefully, I'll be sober because I'm headed to brunch right after this. Oh, stop it. I don't have any biceps, please. Not compared to some of these, like, Insta thoughts. But yeah, there's enough people in. Let me just start because if you're just watching this and you missed the live, too bad for you. But yes, so one of the topics I put in the title is it's Happy Pride. It's Pride here in New York. Black LGBT person. Enjoying myself a lot. New York is definitely back, and I've just been enjoying myself all week. It's nice to be in a liberal city like New York, in a blue state, and summers in New York is just amazing. So I'm not taking for granted being outside ever again after the pandemic. Thank you for the compliment. Y'all are just too nice. Y'all are too nice. My boring ass, but thank you. Um, but yeah, I've been enjoying Pride. Like I started going out Wednesday. Oh my God. People in the hallway already? It's like 11:30. Shut up. Like shut up. Anywho, I went out on Wednesday. That started my night. I went to Industry, this gay club in Hell's Kitchen. I went to see a drag show. It was called The Help. It was with Pixie Aventura and Keisha Carr. Shout out to them. I know you don't watch my channel, but there are some amazing drag queens who just brought their show back that got canceled due to the pandemic. Had to go see it. So that was amazing. I saw so many Drag Race girls out. Like I saw the top four in season 13. Rose, Simone, Candy, and Gottmik. Saw Olivia. Silky was there. Miss Vanjie. Oh my God, it was just so many drag queens in town. But yeah, I enjoyed that night and then went out some more. Got a little tipsy, got back home at 4 a.m. Look at all the rainbows in the comments. Oh my God. And yes, my family's probably watching this. Cat's out the bag. Anyway, Thursday night, it got a little bit more spicier. I went to one of my favorite bars on Thursdays. I'm not going to say what it is. But, yeah, Chris loves some strippers every now and then. I'm sorry again, family. If you need to leave, leave now. Leave now. I'm warning you. So yes, it was stripper night. I was enjoying it. A lot of eye candy there. And you know, let's just say I was fulfilled, okay? I was fulfilled, and then I went somewhere else. I met up with my friend Dooley from the panel. Dooley is here in New York. I hung out with him. He was lit when I saw him. I'm not putting too much of his business out, but we went to another place. And it was wild in that place. It was very wild. Y'all are just going off with these rainbows. It's too much. It's too much. Let me see what y'all saying. That body looking right, please. Chris, are you still going to set up a Patreon? So, for people that are wondering, I was thinking about doing a Patreon of just like more personal, intimate topics, like a Sex in the City, but Chris in the City or something like that. Because I just have so many stories. And maybe I could be a little bit more unfiltered and curse more on there. You'll get a real unadulterated content there. So yeah, I was thinking of Patreon, maybe like $5 or whatever. I'm lazy and I procrastinate a lot. I just gotta do it. That's all. But anyway, I might do it. Yeah, the girls are out and about in New York City. They really are. You're gonna go back to serving now that things are back to normal. Due to the podcast being a little successful, I don't have to, but I would like to have some type of stability because I can't just put all my eggs in this YouTube podcasting basket. So I might do something in the hospitality industry part-time. Yes, so also with Tall Order, if you're just joining, you can ask me, feel free, any questions, and this is where I interact with y'all because it's because of y'all that, you know, I'm doing this because I enjoy it. So yeah. Yeah, happy Pride, Lord. Did I see Bolo? Oh my God. Bolo has been fetishized enough. Give Bolo some rest. The way you read Trick Daddy on Pop Rose had me crying. You know, I don't even remember what I said about him. I just said, you're not even alive, sir. Like, why are you even talking about Beyonce like this? I just don't know. When is my next trip? My next trip is on my birthday. My birthday month is next month, y'all. The Cash App is there. Just kidding. Not really. But I'm going to Palm Springs for my birthday. A little intimate gathering. But yes, so my Thursdays was it was a little X-rated where I was. Shout out to Dooley for bringing me to this place. I can't say what it is, but it is named after a rooster. And let's just say the title, it wasn't false advertising, and I was clutching my pearls the entire time. And I'm like, okay, shout out to going to places where you've never been, because I was like, oh, there's too many white people here for me. But you know what? YOLO. But yeah, I got back home like around 4:30. And then Friday was interesting. Friday was, it was a bust. So my friends invited me to Stage 48. And great venue. Enjoyed it. They had AC. But it started going wrong when you go into the bar. 2 drinks is $45. I was trying to figure it out in the math. So I'm guessing there's tax. The drinks was $19 and gratuity was included. They are really like banking off this pride. Like I'm guessing because, you know, New York was shut down last year. They're trying to make all this money up. But price gouging drinks, I hate that mess. Did I watch the Bow Wow and Soulja Boy versus? I rather chew glass. I really rather chew glass than see these ignorant cretin N-words go at it with each other. Yes, they have some hits that we remember from middle school and high school, but I'm just not interested. I'm really not. They are two buffoons. Um, let's see. Are you joining the panel in Cali? I have not heard of this. If they're gonna be there, I mean, maybe if I get the invite. You are my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really love your new place, and I want to see your kitchen, please. My kitchen ain't all that. The living room and the view, it's all that. But the kitchen, it's alright. I got a dishwasher. That's all I want. That's all I wanted. I've been in New York for 8 years. My 8-year anniversary in New York will be July 13th. But yeah, having a dishwasher is just heaven. And central AC, that's all I need. I'm in my dream apartment. I really am. And it just took till I was 35, which I think Carrie Bradshaw was like in her 30s in the beginning of Sex and the City. But anyway, yes, it was $45 for 2 drinks. Two dose. Ni. Ni is in Japanese. Anyway, and then there was the crowd there. You know, I just don't like a lot of all white spaces. You know, I'm grown now. I want to be around my people, and I love a diverse setting. But when it's majority white people and then it's majority women too in a gay club, I can't do it. I can't. The music was aight. And I was high AF. But you know, it's just a certain seasoning missing in a club when it's just, you know, nothing but white people in there. That I'm just sorry. It just is what it is. And let me just say, shout out to the woke white people. The people that just so happen to be white. But the white gays, they get on my nerves a lot. Not only do they fetishize, you are invisible. White people don't know how to say excuse me. That's one thing. I found that out last night. Like, I have anxiety because, you know, I'm from New Orleans. I have little bouts of rage every now and then when my nerves are really bad. But when someone like just, you know, eases their way through or just push me, I'm gonna push your ass back, you know, and then we're gonna be fighting, you know, and I am the most humble, laid back, chill person out. Just say excuse me. I don't get that. I really don't. Oh, the Wendy Williams experience. I need to tell you about that too. But yeah, that club was a bust. We parted our separate ways, and then I went with one friend to a black club. And it was like from one extreme to another. So this extreme, we're in the club, no AC. No AC. What else? It was definitely less crowded. I mean, music was better. One line to get to the bar, and it was like wrapped around the club because it was like a little entryway to get a drink. It was too much. My friend wanted to leave immediately. So we need to find some type of common, excuse me. See, I can't edit out belches. I can't. Excuse me. So it's really hard as like a gay guy to enjoy New York spaces because you need to get in where you fit in. It really is, because I don't know, the white gays go in their spaces, and you know, I can't do it. I can't do it most of the time. So I usually go to promoter events. I think on Twitter, if you follow me there, CDIGGI1, I was just saying we need more black-owned gay bars. We really do. We only have one that I know of in Harlem. It's called Lambda Lounge. They do the best they can, but it's a small bar. Let me pause and see what y'all saying. You live in NYC too. Hi from Inwood. Hello. You're in Canada. I call Inwood Canada. Do you listen to any podcasts? Well, I listen to the Friend Zone. I listen to the Read sometimes. I did listen to Amanda Seales, but it kind of got a little repetitive. I love Ebony from The Real Housewives holding court, what she does with Justin Justin, hear me. Dustin Ross, shout out to him. Let's see. It can be annoying being pepper in a sea of salt. I might have to steal that from you. I really will. Planning with Danny. Thank you for that quote. I might need that on a shirt too. The hueless, rhythmless, and the rude. You going in. I'm trying to be politically correct as I can be on this platform. I don't want to offend anybody, but I don't know. Like, I just think white people they see you as invisible. And it's just so annoying to me, you know? I don't know. How do I feel about Derek Chauvin getting 22 years? I mean, I feel like, he's going to be in jail a majority of the time. If you go back to one of my episodes I did with Jared's Poli-Sci-Di, and we talk about the prison system and how, I'm trying to choose my words carefully so I don't offend anybody, but how the prison system should probably be abolished and an eye for an eye really doesn't work in this society. It's a really interesting perspective. And when I hear it, I'm kind of like, you know what, this kind of sounds like sense, in the grander scheme of things. But yeah, it's a Poli-Sci-Di episode. It says why the prison system should be abolished. Take a look at it. What area do you recommend for a first-time visitor to New York to get a hotel room? I've never been. I'll be coming for Tennessee for your 50th birthday in August. Are you a Leo? Shout out to that, if you are. If you're not, it's fine too. I'm not really sure where to get a hotel. Like, you might want to try, in the Times Square vicinity, even though I hate it. I would try downtown too. I'm not really sure, I would try in the more mainstream areas like 34th Street, 42nd Street, and just go in that area, like Midtown. Like from, let's see, from anywhere between 43rd and 60th, you'll find a good hotel. Let's see. Sounds no AC. Sounds like you were at a Kenya Moore event. Look, white people in general don't say excuse me. I have on many occasions just stood there out of spite and pettiness until they say excuse me. Yep, we have all been there. All been there. It's the self-entitlement for me. It really is. Oh wow, 100 people in the room. I appreciate that. Send me a like. You don't have to send me a Cash App or anything if you don't want to. But give me a like. I got 42 likes. Get me to 100 likes at least. We got the haters in the room too. I got 2 dislikes already. Yes, like if you get a hotel in Midtown, you'll be near everything. That's the best place to stay. Midtown. But yeah, that night was a bust on Friday. Saturday, what did I do Saturday? Saturday, I just mostly chilled out. I was getting a little fatigued from going out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's like, the Gaga thing. Bus, club, another club, no sleep, another club. But yeah, last night, it was okay. It was just me roaming around Hell's Kitchen. When you're in a friend group, everybody want to do their own thing too. So, it was boring last night. But, the Wendy Williams experience. I said that on Pop Roast, but, it was fun. I enjoyed myself. Wendy be looking real vacant sometimes. Like, she'll be like, And then when the camera's off, she's like, you really couldn't really tell what she was thinking. And she yawned so much. Like, she was tired. Like, and then she had some long yawns, and everyone in the audience was just laughing at her. But unfortunately, I couldn't ask Wendy a question because I don't want to ask a question and then get flack for it from friends. They also, like, if you want to do like a pop culture question, they ask you in the waiting lobby, like, well, if you want to participate, you have to say your name and give a how you doing in front of everybody. And I get that. Like, if you're not comfortable doing it backstage, you're not going to be comfortable doing it on TV. So yeah, like, I wanted to be like, hi, my name's Chris from New Orleans. How you doing? But, you know, it was 8 in the morning. I wasn't feeling it. And it's really easy to go to the Wendy show. Just go to the website. Tickets are free. Now, I really want to be on Watch What Happens Live. Like, I keep trying to apply for tickets, but geez. I feel like I got to know somebody from Bravo or NBC. Let's see. Hey Chris, when if you go back to work, you could tie blogging, I'm assuming you mean blogging, stories, history, etc. into your channel. Make money while making money. Well, yeah, that's what Tall Order started from. Tall Order started from me, you know, being a server, Tall Order. I'm tall as fuck. And you know, I was gonna give stories waiting tables because I have like a million of them. But then the pandemic happened. Yeah, so it just turned into Chris's topics of the day. And I didn't feel like editing it. So me being live and just interacting with everybody, I think it's a little bit easier. But yes, I did plan to do that. Ooh, y'all asking the questions today. No pride-related questions. I'm really surprised. How do you stay in shape besides being 6'7"? I do go to the gym sometimes, not a lot. I think I'm just naturally thin. I'm not thin right here though. My belly and my, what do you call it, love handles, they are there and present and accounted for. How did you end up in NYC from Louisiana? So I did not move from NYC. I did not move from New Orleans to NYC directly. So I moved from New Orleans to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, when I was 18 to go to college. I was in Baton Rouge for 5 years. Very backwards, racist city. They like to pretend they're not, but they are. After I graduated LSU, broke up with my ex. Cause the thing was, my ex was significantly young. Well, not even significantly younger. He was 3 years younger than me, but I was gonna stay in Baton Rouge until he graduated. But you know, we broke up. We lived in the same place, and I was like, you know what? I gotta get out of Louisiana. So it was between. Now my throat wants to get itchy. I was up all this morning, no problems with my throat, and now it's itchy. Sorry, y'all. Anywho, it was a choice between Texas and Georgia. Houston specifically, and Atlanta. My family mostly is in Texas, but I kind of just wanted to be on my own. I'm a very independent person. So I was like, let me go to Atlanta, and I hardly knew anybody. Anybody. And I don't regret that. And I was in Atlanta for 5 years. So I moved. I always wanted to go to New York. Always wanted to. When I first visited when I was 19 in 2004, I fell in love with the city. And I was like, I want to live here one day. So in Atlanta, when I was just feeling stagnant, one of my best friends, Jared from Poli Sci-Eye, I would go visit him a lot. And when I would be so upset coming back because I enjoyed New York so much. So yeah, like I just one day, me and my friend at the time, we said, you know what, we're gonna move to New York City. And we did. We're not friends anymore, but we did. And that's how I got to New York City. Who was the guest interview on Wendy Williams? It was D.L. Hughley. He was not there. He was there virtually. What question would you have asked Wendy? I was going to ask about giving a friend a second chance. That's what I was going to do. And I was just like, probably not. Were you at Wendy when Cynthia Bailey was there? I wish. She was there Thursday. I just never go on the right day. Oh, wow. You're leaving Tokyo? I am so jealous of you. Is it even open? I did not know that. Oh, so jealous. Anyway. Is Jezebel's Soul Food Spot still open in Hell's Kitchen? Only went to New York once in 2004 and was taken to all the right places. I doubt it's still open. I've never heard of Jezebel's. Would you do tours of New York for subscribers? No. That sounds like too much. Am I drinking today? Most likely. I might kind of like chill out because I've just been feeling a little fatigued lately. Like yesterday, I'm glad I called it a night. I took me 3 emergencies. Well, you're supposed to take 3, so don't make it seem like I'm like going overboard. I also like took an Advil, drank some water, just to make sure I'm right today. Cause this Sundays is like, it's like a marathon. Chris, I've wondered if gay men have an inherent attraction to women, hence why they are almost always together. I think because, and I don't want to generalize, that, gay men are, they have no problem being sensitive, at least most of us, and maybe we just have that in common with women. I love having a bad bitch as a friend. There's that too. Like, I'm generally attracted to bad bitches because I want to, I don't know. Gay guys, like, flock to bad bitches like moths to flames, But yeah, I'm not sure. I can't speak for all gay people. I can't. But I just feel that I don't really have that many straight guy friends because I don't really have that much in common with straight guy friends. Now, I have a lot of girlfriends and gay guy friends because I can just relate, Besides family, and I'm guessing the food, what do you miss most about Louisiana? Besides the food? Time is slow motion there. It doesn't pass as fast as it does in New York. Sometimes I just want to lay back and be like, calm. Pride Month has been awesome. I've met a lot of Gold Star gay men who have never ever been with women. Are you a Gold Star member? Feel free to tell me none of my business. Well, I am a Gold Star gay. How about that? I don't think I've seen vagina up close. Have I? I don't think so. No. How did I meet Alex? I met Alex because he lived in my neighborhood. I was a fan, and then he invited me on this show to do a movie review. And then I was like, can we do a Hot Topic show? Because that's my forte. And then the rest is history. That's the Cliff Notes version. Does Wendy look better, worse, or the same in person? She looks better in person. She's tinier in person too. The TV really does add 10 pounds. Favorite albums right now? I really do just be listening to my 90s music. I really do. Or some of my favorite CDs like Control or like John Legend's Love in the Future album. I heard Doja Cat's album. It was alright. You know, it gives like a certain vibe. I give it like a 7.5, you know, like not something I'm gonna like listen to all the time. Hey, if something's telling you to move to a new city, would you just go even though you don't have a job or know anyone there? Well, it's good to get out of your comfort zone because that gives you a chance to excel. Now, did I move to New York with a job? Technically, no. Technically, no. Like, when I got here, I hit the ground running. Like 3 days in, I found me a job at Dos Caminos in Meatpacking, my first job in New York. Started making my own money. But if you're gonna come here with no job, make sure you save money before you get here. Don't just come here with $200 in your bank account. Like I saved up maybe like $5,000. And then my friend was nice enough to let me stay at her place for like a month while she was away. So yeah, it all helped out. Just be planned and organized. What's the craziest things you've witnessed during Pride? Well, like I said earlier, I went to a club on Thursday and there was a lot of sexual activity happening. Sorry, my nose is like stuffy. There was a lot of sexual activity happening where we were downstairs. And I was just like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't want to see this. But yeah, it was interesting. Do I have a favorite Janet song? Probably If. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's probably If. I think Alex was attracted to you when you first met. I promise y'all, it is possible for two gay guys to just be friends. It really is. Not all gay guys are attracted to each other. Not all gay guys that, you know, are friends started out smashing. Like, we just have things in common. Yeah, it's always been a friend level. If you moved outside of the USA, where would you want to go and why? Amsterdam. I loved it. Very liberal. It looks just like New York, but it is cleaner. Also, Toronto. I enjoyed it too. It's closer to the States, and it's clean and diverse. Also, Chiang Mai, Thailand. When I went to Thailand, it was amazing. I wasn't seen as a black person, and listen to me now. I was seen more so as an American, you know, like, it just felt like I wasn't discriminated against. And it was so weird for me. It was just a weird vibe. Like, it was just like, oh, sir, how are you? How are you? Like, you're seen as an American. You're not seen as, like, black, how you are in this country. If that makes sense. You know what? Like, if I had a magic wand, y'all, because I'm listening to this comment, I wish he was bi. I'm disappointing everybody. Look, if I had a magic wand, it could be like women. I would. But it is what it is. These are the cards I was dealt. I'm happy. Vagina scares me. So yeah, there's that too. Have I been to Palm Springs before? I have. Chris, why are some gay men so vain? That is an open-ended question, especially when it comes to their women friends. So these are stereotypes. Please do not subscribe to stereotypes. You asking me this question is kind of like a white person asking a black person, oh, why do black people do this? Why do black men treat their women so bad? You see the parallel right now? But anyway, I'll answer your question. So, sometimes in gay world, you have to navigate it because it can be very shallow. It can be very lonely. You got to have a lot of self-confidence. You got to continuously, like, tell yourself that you're a bad bitch because it's cliquey. Gay world is messy sometimes. Trying to find someone, like, as far as relationships and, like, just walking up to somebody and telling them they're good looking, like, I'm a cynic, but to navigate through gay world, you just got to have a bit of self-esteem and confidence like no other, and you have to wear it like a shield because people are cruel and, this space is just really hard to navigate through. You got to have a lot of self-esteem. But I'm not sure what you mean when it comes to having female friends. Like, you just really like, I think sometimes that self-confidence goes, like, warps into arrogance. And yeah, not all the time. But y'all, let me blow my nose right quick. My nose is a little stuffy. I'll be right back. My God. Sorry for that. I was like, I can't talk through my nose is stuffy. Well, no, I was holding in blowing my nose. I had to blow my nose. I'm fine. Let's see. Do I miss Alex being in NYC? I do, because Populous would be much easier to film. It really would be. Hi, Chris. Are you doing the panel today? What are your thoughts on All-Star Season 6? Hello. I am doing the panel today, shockingly, because I kind of want to be out all day, but, shout out to Maddie. I'm going to do it for him. All-Star Season 6. I'm enjoying it so far. I love Raj's redemption. I love that a lot of people are getting a chance. I'm disappointed in Trinity K. Bonet, though. I really am. For the rest of my opinions, you're just going to have to tune into the panel. Any advice for a parent that just found out their daughter is gay? Be very understanding. Don't tolerate it. More so acceptance. We want acceptance. We don't want to be tolerated. We want acceptance, like, don't ostracize them. Don't make it weird. I'm trying to think because I'm just thinking about all the things my parents would do that would just make it awkward, It's, I'm trying to think of like the best advice. I mean, just understanding, especially if like they're young. How old is she? But yeah, acceptance, that's all. Like, she's still your daughter, just so happens to be gay. That's all it is. For some reason, when people think gay, they just think automatically to the sex part. That's it. Like, I don't know, I identify with being black more, but it's just like I'm a black guy that just so happens to like guys. That's it. Happy Pride. How did I meet Maddie Rance? I actually don't remember. I think I always just used to like his videos. I'm not sure. I can't remember actually. It's been so long. What kind of guys do I like? I like someone that has a sense of humor, doesn't take themselves too seriously, intellect, they love to travel. Physically, I mean, I'm attracted to pretty boys sometimes. Yeah, I like someone that's clean cut, fit. Yeah, that's about it. Can you do more air fryer videos? Well, I could make some Jamaican rub chicken wings in the air fryer. It's so simple. Let's see. Damn, it's 12:11 already. I got like 19 minutes left. Jeez. What's your thoughts on traveling alone? Traveling alone is great. I mean, I go to Vegas sometimes alone. I go to New Orleans by myself. Yeah, just enjoy your own company. Let's see. Are you watching the BET Awards tonight? I totally forgot it was coming on. I might do a video. I might do a video for it. Might. What drugs have you tried recreationally? Really? Really? And do you have any drug bad experience horror stories? I don't do drugs. I do all the legal ones. I don't do drugs. Are gay men flattered or insulted if a straight woman tried to flirt with them? We're flattered. Just don't say, well, it offends some people as saying like, oh, I wish I could turn you out or something like that. Maybe I could turn, like, long as it's like flirting and it stops there and you realize that you're a dog barking up the wrong tree. Well, that's a bad analogy. But don't be a dog, don't bark up the wrong tree. That's all. At what age do you finally stop growing? I stopped growing when I was 24. That's when I was like 6'7". This is enough. This is enough. I wanted to be 6'2". I didn't need those extra 5 inches. I really didn't. Do all men cheat? Yes, straight or gay. All men cheat. All of them. How to avoid cheating? Communication. Communication. You never know. Sometimes your partner will want to, invite another person in. You got to ask. My daughter is 12 and she says she's never liked boys. I'm thrilled she came to me. That is an amazing thing when your kid can come to you and they feel that they can tell you anything. Because I feel, unfortunately, I didn't have that as a kid. So, yeah, the fact that your daughter can come to you and, tell you this information, just, she's still 12. She's still 12. So, yeah, you just got to be an understanding parent. Let's see. Any memorable experiences with us clam diggers? I have never heard of that expression. Wow, clam diggers. Really? Anyway, I don't have any experience. One of my best friends is a lesbian. Shout out to her. Yeah, I no memorable experiences. Definitely not sexual. I'm not sure how my allergies just come up soon as I hit record. Soon as I hit record. I'm so annoyed, y'all. Can you do a blood orange flavored vodka cocktail? Maybe. Maybe. I'm trying to think, like, I would probably need some blood orange liqueur or actually get a blood orange. Are you as shocked as I am about how woke Sonia Morgan is? Ebony is putting the living black in America experience all in their faces, and I love it. I love the latter too. I am kind of shocked about Sonia. Like, I mean, she still has done microaggressions. Don't get me wrong. Like, go back to season 5, season 5 or 6. That was when like Aviva, she like threw her leg across the room. Yes, the air fryer salmon recipe that I posted, it is amazing. I kind of want that right now, actually. Convos and concoctions. I'm so glad people love convos and concoctions. I just feel like I've been running out of drinks to make. So, yeah, that's why I do them sparingly now. All these rainbow emojis. And happy Juneteenth, by the way. First and foremost. What is my favorite alcoholic drink? I have a drink for every mood. If I'm in a club, it's either going to be flavored vodka and Sprite. Excuse me. If I'm trying to get turned, it's either going to be tequila and pineapple juice, or it's going to be a brown night when I'm going to do whiskey ginger. Now, if I'm on the beach, I'll do a mojito. I love mojitos a lot. And if I'm in a restaurant and I know they're going to make good drinks, I'll get a margarita. Or a basil gimlet if I'm at a fancy restaurant. Performative or genuine? Bravo's throwing black women up in the mix. I think it's a little bit of both. And it hasn't, like, it's not lost on me that they'll put a fair-skinned black woman in the cast. What kind of, oh, goodness. So many questions, I love it. What kind of drinks would you make with coconut rum? A Mai Tai. I love Malibu and Coke. That's like a simple drink when I go out. You can make a coconut mojito. That's very tasty. I should try to make that one day. I'm going to try to make that one day. Let's see. Chris, did you see how Wendy Williams implied that Brad was trying to flirt with her? I saw that. Oh my God. Wendy needs to, like, sit down somewhere. How did I celebrate Juneteenth? By just being black as fuck. That's it. Just being black. Hey, Chris, are you going to the theaters to see Black Widow? I am. I haven't seen a movie in the theater in a while, though. I thought it was gonna be Quiet Place, but it wasn't. Am I interested in dating? I am, but I'm interested in dating genuine people, and I can't find it. Let's see. Do you think a closeted gay person can come out without actually saying it? Or doesn't it count unless they say the words. Oh, so you're talking about Queen Latifah. That's always a weird thing. You know, with Queen Latifah and Missy, like, so many people look up to them. But I wish they would come out because it would do so much good. So much. But we know they just want to be private. And you just got to respect that. It's a choice. It's a choice, you know? Like, it's really disgusting sometimes how, you know, outing people. So people come out on their own time. Or some people won't come out at all. You know, it's unfortunate, but, I mean, it's their choice. It's interesting that 2 of the Black housewives have been Fox newscasters. Who's the other one? There's 2? Let me know who's the other one, besides Ebony. Am I going to see the movie Karen? I'm not. That looks like, I can't curse too much, but it looks like garbage. Ooh, y'all are on one. Does size matter? I don't know. I don't know. Does size matter to you? That's my question to you. Let me blow my nose right quick. I apologize, y'all. Ooh. Sorry. My allergies just started acting up. I'm like, geez. Just an hour. Just an hour. Chris, The Quiet Place 2 was good. I cannot wait to see it. Ooh, you have a good memory. Chris is 6'7". He can't help but look down on us. That is my housewife's tagline. Oh, well, Wendy, well, I'm talking about the Black women that was integrated into the other Housewives franchises with all white casts. That's what I meant. So I don't really count Wendy. Oh, thank you, Queen RN444 for the donate. Chris, I'm so glad you are doing a live. Love your encore review. A lot of people love the encore review. I'm so happy y'all like it. I'm behind right now. I promise I will do episode 3. I promise when I get a chance. Do I still live in Harlem? I don't. Marvel or DC? Definitely Marvel. DC has better villains though. And I am watching Loki. It's interesting. Will I ever do a live review for one of the shows? I prefer to be edited. I prefer to edit myself when I'm doing watch-alongs. Can I have a belated happy birthday? It was yesterday. Happy birthday, happy belated, Nikita. I got it. Happy belated birthday, Nikita Grant. Oh, but also in my title, I'm talking about fan love. I appreciate all of y'all. Especially I've seen so many people out that enjoy the show. I'm just like, I will never get used to this. I will never get used to someone coming up to me saying, I love your show. I just can't. I was voting on Tuesday for mayor. When I was leaving, this woman thanked me for voting and then recognized me through my mask and said, are you Chris? I was like, yeah. I love you. I was like, oh my God, I love that you love me. And just gave her a big hug. It was just so nice. So nice. Some people hit me up when I was walking through the club. I was like, oh, they love the show. So happy. Please, if you see me on the street, say hi. I am not mean. I promise. I'm tall as... I hate saying fuck on here, but I'm tall. I'm really tall in person, and it can be very intimidating. I promise that I am really nice, and I appreciate it so much. It actually brightens my day when like a supporter or fan comes up to me and say, you know what, I love your show, because I enjoy making people laugh, especially with this personality. But yeah, to know like people enjoy my reviews, it's great, as well as Pop Roast too. Oh, the Ooh Punch. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I love the Ooh Punch. I made that all the way back during quarantine. Will you and Alex ever do a live in-person show together? I guess when we're in each other's states. Favorite restaurant in NYC? Right now it's a Thai place called Fish Cheeks. Really good, really authentic Thai food. It's so good. So good. You're going to pay some penny though for it. You're going to pay a pretty penny for it. Like my bill is always $80 to $100 when I leave. Because the food is just so consistent. Do you think Will and Jada are in an open relationship? I hope so, because some open relationships are healthy. I think I wouldn't mind an open relationship given if me and my partner were together for a long, long time. We're not going to get together. We're not going to get together, a year in and you want to like start seeing other people in the relationship. No. Almost 200 people watching. Almost 200, but I appreciate y'all. Because this was like an impromptu live. I didn't plan on doing it, but I was just like, okay, let me get up, let me be lively, and go on here, answer some questions. I apologize that my allergies just came in. Like my throat is a little itchy. My nose is a little stuffy now. And watch when I cut the camera off, I'm going to be totally fine. Let's see. So we have 2 minutes left. I'm going to try to round robin these questions. Chris, did you get a chance to meet Simone last night? I did see Simone on Wednesday. I didn't say hello to her though. It was Simone and all these other queens from Drag Race. You should not be terrified to speak to me. I promise you. I would probably be terrified to speak to you. Do I feel like I'm losing privacy though? Just a little bit. It was because of something I said on Pop Roast, and people be talking, and I'm just like, damn, excuse me, I really gotta watch what I say now. Excuse me. Is C still open in Brooklyn? Is it? Please let me know. Oh, thank you for the last minute donations. It's so appreciated. Thank you, WR. Glad I caught it live. Will you review Love and Hip Hop when it comes back? I will not be reviewing Love and Hip Hop. That is Alex's forte. I cannot watch it. I just can't. And thank you, Epiphany Castro, for the donating. I appreciate it. If you're off the live, feel free. My Cash App is $CDiggy1. Also on Venmo, it is Chris-Diggins. Chris-Diggins? I think it is. Chris-Diggins. And then I'm on PayPal too. It's in the description below if you're feeling generous. But yes, I will be hawking that on my birthday though. On my birthday, I'm going to be like, Cash App. Anyway. Ooh, okay, I'm going to try C. I haven't been there in so long. I got to look at the menu. Chris, you are hilarious. I love your reviews on Pop Roast. Thank you, Tylese. I appreciate it. I'm 6'7", Chocolate Capricorn. And thank you, Nikita Grant, for your support. But yes, y'all, we've come to that time. It's 12:30. I gotta start getting ready. Thank you again for the support. Much appreciated. I'm gonna get that Encore episode 3 review up, as well as Married to Medicine. Lord, don't even get me started on that. But yeah, happy Pride. Yeah, see you later. Bye.